Welcome to our channel. Join us in today's mouthwatering adventure as we explore the world of keto-friendly cuisine. We present to you a delectable balsamic vegetables keto recipe that's not only healthy, but also bursting with flavors. Balsamic Veggies ingredients: Balsamic Marinade, anathrylum-free Tbsp, balsamic vinegar 1½ Tbsp, apple cider vinegar 1½ Tbsp, Italian seasoning E3 fallow P, garlic powder 1 Tsp, done mustard, salt and pepper to taste, small handful of fresh basil, chopped matchsticks, small handful of fresh parsley, chopped ½ cup goat cheese crumbles. Veggies: 1 large yellow onion cut into strips, 1 cup of broccoli florets, cut into bite-sized pieces, 1 zucchini, cut into sticks, 1 carrot, cut into matchsticks, 1 red bell pepper, cut into strips, small bunch of asparagus, trimmed and cut into 2-inch long pieces, 1 yellow squash, cut into sticks, olive oil.
So we'll just add all of our ingredients to a bowl for our marinade. So that's the olive oil. Here's the balsamic. You can see how syrupy that looks, right? You can tell that, that just tells you what's, it's a good quality. The apple cider vinegar. Here's our Dijon mustard. Now I love garlic, so we're going to toss in a fair amount of that. Here's our Italian seasoning. We'll just put a little pinch of salt in there, a few cracks of pepper, and we'll take a whisk, and we're going to blend that up. Now you notice how thick this is getting? I don't know if you can tell, but it is thickening up a bit. What we have to do is put all of our vegetables in our dish, and hopefully they'll fit. This is a great thing to do if you're having a barbecue. You can set this up ahead of time. You could do it in the morning before, a few hours before. That's actually better because you want to let these marinate for, at least 30 minutes. That's what I'm going to do right now, is let these go for 30 minutes. And you can go up for several hours and, it's all good. You can also use this marinade. This marinade is delicious. It's great for even chicken, even beef, just depending on what you want. So I like to take a couple pairs and just kind of, work it in. So you're going to want to toss these periodically when, you're marinating them, just because all the sauce does sink to the bottom of the dish, as you can see. See right down here? It's sitting down there. So you're going to want to just coat them, just keep turning them. And so after we let this marinate for 30 minutes, we're going to cook these in a cast iron pan. It's time to start cooking. I've got my large cast iron pan over here, and you want to preheat it. You want to get it hot. A lot of times people make the mistake, they don't start with a hot pan. So I've had this over medium heat for probably 5 minutes. Now it's in a little water. The water is, dancing all over the place, so it's ready. I'm going to put a little olive oil in here. Typically I would rather use avocado oil, but I ran out. So I'm just going to put just a little bit, kind of swirl it around the pan a little bit so it's, distributing. It's really important not to overcrowd the pan when you're cooking, because then you're not grilling, you're steaming. So, I might do 3 batches with this. So I'm going to place my veggies in here. I'm trying to leave a little room. I might do 4 batches, and then I have a dish back here that I'm just going to put my finished product back there and keep it warm. All right, it's been a couple minutes. Things are looking nice. The onions tend to cook up quicker. Same with the zucchini. So if you find some pieces get, a little more done, like right here. The bell pepper takes longer, so does the carrots, so does the broccoli. But again, when you don't overcrowd your pan, most of these pieces can get on the bottom of the pan and they will cook up, quicker, and they'll get those little char marks, which we like to see. Adds flavor, makes everything delicious. Now you might need to add a little bit more oil each time you add your new batch of veggies. And I did drizzle the rest of the sauce that was left in the pan over the veggies. Now you wouldn't do that if you had meat in this marinating, okay, because then you're going to get a problem with contamination. But it's just veggies, so I went ahead and poured it on top. So here is our basil and our parsley. So I've got 3 leaves of basil here, and I'm just going to roll them up, stacked on top of each other. Give them a little chop. And, give them a little sprinkle on top. And just a little bit of parsley, same thing. Give that a sprinkle, and then I'd want to mix it in just a little bit, so I'm just going to kind of toss it in. Last but not least is our goat cheese. Now, of course, it's optional, like I mentioned before. Some of you don't like that, but man, I love this stuff.
Ready to shed those extra pounds and reclaim your confidence? Discover the proven secrets to natural weight loss and say goodbye to stubborn belly fat for good. Click the link in the video description below to access our exclusive guide and start your journey to a healthier, happier you. Don't wait, your transformation begins now. Thanks for watching the video. Don't forget to subscribe, share, and like